Up, Tyler.
What's going on, Tyler, man? How we doing?
How's your committee going?
I just sent out emails before I left. Camaro's been on a tear, huh, Tyler? He's been beasting lately. We just put a Bowman baseball PYT filler up. It's got a big team in this, our Colorado with the Condon Chase. So we've got that ready to go, minus filling up that filler. see what they're taking later. No, I don't think so. Huh?
I think there's some missing.
Oh yeah. Cap King, what's up, buddy? We got some Bowman U Best full. We'll get that started in just a couple minutes. Try and get some people in here. Filler's down to 6 already? Well, there we go.
Get the breaks available up here.
Look at that. That's ready to go. $50 because Jake hit the bounty at the end of the night in soccer the other night. Speaking of soccer, we have Select Serie A up. Shorter print run than Select EPL. Select EPL has the highest print run of the Select leagues, EPL, La Liga, and Serie A. So Serie A, lower number in terms of their highest parallel compared to EPL, which is nice. That Bowman filler has Colorado in it and I think 6 or 7 other teams. Craig, what's up? Craig and Ryland, how we doing tonight? Greg started us off with 3. Cab King got 1 on the filler. Down to 6 already. Let's get that thing filled up. It'll go right after Bowman U Best basketballs with 3 breaks of that. We had 6 more boxes left that the shop said we could have and rip. So I threw them up because we had a bunch of fun with it the other night. All right, while we get that all set up and ready to go, we've got a nice variety. We've got 4 different footballs on the site. We've got the Cosmic Chrome Random. We've got the Resurgence Breakers Delight half case PYT. That has 17 left. A bunch of cheapies. A couple, one bigger team, Chicago. A bunch of cheapies, and then a couple in the middle. We've got Midnight Football. We had a ton of fun with that the other night. Hit a couple nice autographs. That PYT has 26 left. We have a select XRCs are outlined in the post. It looked like this was open, but it's not. It's just loose. In the post, we outlined who all XRC's go-to. The mystery autographs get randomed across all teams. We've got the Select Serie A. There's 24 left in the Select NFL. Select Serie A. This is a 6-box PYT. There are 3 bigger squads left. Who's left off for bigger squads in that? I forget off the top of my head. Stained glass look beautiful.
AC Milan, Inter, Juventus.
And then Lazio in the middle.
Yeah.
And then some cheapies. A bunch of cheapies. 6 boxes, shorter print run than Select EPL. So you're getting lower numbered cards on the whole. 5 numbered per box is what the average is. 3 hits, mem, or autos. And we got $50 on the bounty. We got the Bowman. The jumbo is this guy right here. That's down to a filler, 6 left, 8-team filler for a 4-box. That's a half a case. And we've got the hobby random. Hey, I gotta keep it tilted. Hold on, it's gonna keep falling. The hobby random is down to 23 left. 3-box random hobby. We get started with some Bowman U Best first letter of last name. Little random letter, 7, 8, and 9 coming at you in just a sec. Us getting us ready. Ooh. Jealous. I think 17. Get these ready.
Good.
Yeah, I'm just like left. Justify the green. That's it. Money. All right, crew, here it is. 2 boxes of 24-25 Bowman Best U basketball. This is 2-box random letter number 7. First letter of last name, F for flag, B for Bailey, H for Harper, S for strong, etc. Here we go, the dice roll. 17 spots in the break. We're going 4 times, a hard 4. Nice and easy one fill out to start the night.
One second.
Yeah, you good.
Okay. Triple check.
Yeah, you good.
K down to A.
Reggie Goods, what's up, man? You need a quick, strong push on that Serie A. We're going to see that tonight, Reggie. The rest of the soccer crew.
Four times got Camacho to Camacho.
Mike to Mike. Did he get the S spot? He's been getting it every time. No, Ant Sapala did this time. Good luck to Ann. Everybody in this break. There's a lot of good names in here. Obviously, Cooper Flag is the #1 name. Here we go. Pack out time. It's a fairly quick break. It's only 8 packs between the 2 boxes. See if I can remember the shimmer right before the shimmer every time. All right, here we go. Grant Nelson shimmer to start. So N spots. So first letter of last name. It's upside down. I don't know why in this pack. Jeremy Fears. And we have an autograph upside down. Looks like maybe a base. It is. Dylan Harper, though. That's a nice one. Greatness awaits. That is a nice on-card. The big names in this these insert ones typically are on-card. So H spot, Mike. Very nice, man. Little refractor ink. Harper on the Greatness awaits. Insert auto. Good stuff. Good start here. Upside down today. It's interesting. Braden Smith, S spot, Cambridge. Drake Powell. Johnson, McKinley Randolph. It's Grant again. Looks like we have a gold here, and then a gold auto maybe. Gold is Caravan. 38 out of 50, Yukon. I just did a 5K bubble run with Bailey and her co-workers at Yukon's football stadium. I've never been there before. It's not on main campus. That is K-Spots. That is Camacho, followed by Robert Wright the third, 38 of 50 as well. This one's an ink though. W spot, Mike. Mem Auto. If you didn't see it the other day, we had a Mem Auto 2 of 2. It was sick. It was double tiny Jordan logo mans. 2 of them in the card for one player. 71 out of 150. Aiden Holloway, H spot. Camacho. Masterpieces. Ooh, nice green here. 7 of 99. Masterpieces. Juju Watkins. That's nice. W. Camacho. Black Cambridge out of 10. Nice. Here it is. It is this way. And it is Gilbert out of Iowa State. 49 of 75. G. Mikey Mike. Maybe an orange coming up. Boogie Fland and the Best Ballers Shimmer. Those regular shimmers are unnumbered. Nembard. Purple. Caravan. Caravan all over the place. 122 out of 250. K-Spot. Back to Mike. And I think we have an orange here. Is Simeon Wilcher. Simeon Wilcher. 1 of 25. St. John's. We don't like St. John's, right, Lau? Boo, St. John's.
Yeah.
PC's conference. W spot, Mike. Box 1. And here's box 2. Put 2 more of these full coming right at you. It's going to be right side up, maybe. Isaac McNeely to start us off from the back. Sarah Strong. AJ Store's Best Ballers. Purple Trent Perry, 10 of 250. P spot, that is in the combo, Matt Miller. And Deshaun Harris Smith, always the first of the names in the hyphenated, so it's going to the H spot. Camacho. There's Kashan, who just hit the auto of. First box. Hannah Hidalgo, Bowman Masterpieces. That's just a shimmer, but it's beautiful. Looks like we have a gold. AJ Store, 15 of 50. S-Spot, Maddie Miller. And then upside down, I guess, on this gold auto. Ashton Hardaway, 3 of 50. Is this Penny's kid? Didn't Penny's kid play for him at Memphis? Did he coach Memphis, or I make that up?
He's coaching at Memphis now.
So. 3 of 50. I thought maybe his kid played there too. I don't know if this is him and he transferred, or maybe another kid, or maybe completely unrelated, or maybe it's Tim's kid. I don't know. The H spot was Mike. Ballers, Aiden Sherrill. Remaining diamonds, Jaden Nunn, 93 of 99. Little color match for Baylor. N spot, Camacho. Followed by a green auto. I think this is upside down as well. Ashton Hardaway in the same box. She's 48 of 99. Back to you, Mike. All right, Fanatics here. Spread them out, you know? Give me like 3 Cooper Flags in the same box. Sarah Strong or, you know, Juju. Something like that. Speaking of Juju, a little shimmer. All right, last bit here. Robert Wright out of 199. And then I think we have a base auto. Yeah, it looks like a base. Dennis Evans, 2 of 10. It's not a base, it's a black. Evans, Matt Miller. 2 of 10, Matt. Get your recap of that one in just a sec. All right, career, here it is. Recap of 24-25 Bowman U Best Basketball Hobby 2-box random letter number 7, first letter of last name. Hidalgo, Watkins, Perry, 250, Caravan as well. Wright, 199, Holloway, 150, Nunn, 99, Juju Watkins, 99 on the insert. Store, 50, Caravan, 50. Mama Auto, Gilbert, out of 75. Harris Smith to the H spot on the base. Dylan Harper to the H spot as well. The greatness awaits on card. Hardaway, 99. Wright, 50. Hardaway, 50. Wilcher, 25. And Evans out of 10. There it is, crew. Appreciate the fill on random letter number 7. Number 8's coming right up.
One's going up to 65.
Moving on up. We got 4 left in the filler. Ant Sapala, Ryan Longley hopping in there as well. Thank you, fellas. Got number 8. Good to go. Yep. All right, crew, here it is. Another 2-boxer of 24-25 Bowman Best U Basketball. This is 2-box random letter number 8. First letter of last name. F for Flag, B for Bailey, S for Strong, H for Hidalgo, etc. Here's the dice down the tower. We want 8 times this time. Double the dice up.
Eight times got C to L. My initials.
Ooh, CS Louth. Your middle name's your dad's first name, right?
Right. Eight times got Camacho down to Reggie.
Reggie Goots with the L spot. F spot might be Greg. Sure is. All right, good luck, everybody. We got Camacho, Greg, Matt Miller, Reggie Goots in on this one. Good luck, looks like, fellas, on this one. All right, Jordan Gainey, G. First card. Best ballers, Ace Bailey base. Best ballers, Shimmer, Juju. Those base silver shimmers are unnumbered. Insert and true base. Tialaba, Jordan Lee, 181 out of 199. L spot, Reggie Goots. Look at that. Going right down to Texas. And Jamari McDowell, 41 of 99 on the green mini diamond auto M spot. Camacho. Reggie was pumped. UTSA beat Texas
Oh yeah.
in baseball. That's your main squad, right? College, Reggie. UTSA. Might have
Texas
an
lost
insert auto.
and Vandy lost.
That's right, top 2, right? Crazy. Ace Bailey making the grade. Artie Crooks on the masterpieces silver. Diamond Johnson, and we do have an insert auto here. Hopefully it's big name on card. And it is Dylan Harper, isn't it? Who we hit last? It was Harper, not Bailey, right? Yeah.
Same exact one. Yeah.
Jeez, Matt Miller this time. These ones are showing some repetition here. See what we can find here. DFN, Smith. I'm Outie Crooks again. This time is Shimmer. Out of 75, Traore, 75 of 75. T-Spot, Camacho. Followed by Ryan Nembard. Zags and Spot. Reggie Goots on the base auto, Reggie. And this should be a mem. Behind the mem is a Solomon Ball, 50 of 150 blue. B-Spot Mike. Making the grade Derek Queen, green. That is 46 of 99. Q Spot, who says Q can't hit, Greg? Flight Club. This is a caser. Darion Reed. R Spot. Camacho. Take it, Mike. And then our auto is Gilbert. This time it is a base silver. That's cool. I didn't even notice that. Under the sticker, it says Prospect Dual Relic Auto. Interesting. Kind of looks weird once I can see it. I can't unsee it now. It's kind of distracting from the auto. Oh. G. Camacho. All right. Let's, I know we hit some nice Harpers, but let's step it up. Step it up here in this box. I guess some upside down stuff looks like. To Leon. Ox. Robert Wright on the masterpieces silver. There's a flag base. Silver Harris Smith. And our auto is. I think it's upside down. Oh, no, it's this way. Or no, this is going to be the possession arrow auto, I think. Ace Bailey sure is. Very nice. B Spot. That's beautiful. I like these a lot. Mike. So Harper and Bailey, both in this break. Possession arrow auto. Big old AB. His A looks like a star. That's it, Mike. Jeremy Fears to start us off. There's flag on the field day inserts. Read on the masterpieces. Shimmer. Purple Boogie Flan, 129 of 250. F Spot, Greg. And Nembard on the base. Sorry, on the silver auto. N Spot, back to you, Reggie. 2 for the price of 1. This is our mem, maybe. It is. Yeah, each pack having an auto and stuff like this is always fun. I guess Ace Bailey insert and 10 of 50, making the grade McKinley Randolph. Goldie. R, going to you, Mike. And looks like a gold mem auto. Clifford Omarui. Probably didn't say that right. As an O. Mikey Mike, 31 of 50. We got 4 left in that filler. Turn these on this right side up. Field day, Ace of Newell. Shimmer. Oh, is he a transfer from Rutgers? And Rutgers loaded now, huh? Wasn't their record not very good, Courtney, with like the 2 and 3 picks in the NBA draft? Weren't they sub 500? 150 out of 199 on the Kennedy Smith. And Jaden Nunn, greatness awaits out of 5. Jeez. End spot, Reggie Goots. This 3 of 5. I knew it was gonna be something a little different because I hadn't seen this like color scheme going on there. Out of 5, Reggie. Nice hit. To round it out, so we get your recap. Yeah, horrible record with 2 of the best. That's crazy, huh? Especially in basketball of all games. Like, oh, you have a great receiver, but like the rest of the team sucks in football, and you're not gonna be very good. All right, career, here it is. Recap of 24-25. Bowman U Best Basketball Hobby 2-box runner number 8. First letter of last name, so W for Watkins. Flag. Reed on the Flight Club SP. Flans, 250. Smith, 199. Lee as well. Ball, 150. 99. I've got Queen. Traore out of 75. And the out of 50. Randolph. Autos. We've got Gilbert. We got Amari out of 50. Nembard again. Harper on card greatness awaits. Ace Bailey on the possession arrow auto. McDowell and Jaden Nunn out of 5. Boom. Appreciate the fill crew on number 8. Number 9 is coming right up. We're up to 80 on the bounty. 80. Nope. Oh. Once in on that Bowman filler. 4 left. 11 in the Serie. 17 Resurgence. 23, 24, 24, and 26 in Bowman Hobby Random. Select Football PYT. Cosmic Chrome Football Random. And Midnight Football PYT. Yeah, you familiar with him? He's down there, right? Down in your neck of the woods? All right, crew, here it is. Last 2-boxer of the day here. Bowman Best U Basketball. 2 boxes. Random letter number 9. This is first letter of last name. So F for Flag, B for Bailey, H for Harper and Hidalgo, S for Strong, etc. There's your dice roll. Good luck. 17 spots here in the break. We're going 9 times. 6 and 3, 9 times.
Oops. The first one forgot to.
That's all right. There's 8 to go. So.
Down to K. And Matt Miller down to Camacho. Matt with the J, Camacho with the K. Who's got the F spot with the Camacho?
We got Lucas, Camacho, Greg, Matt, and the other Greg, Rhody. So we got Alan and Rhody. All right, good luck, everybody, in this one. I'm right here in the first pack. Looks like it's going to be an out of 75, man. First up is Cam Scott, though. 86 out of 150, S spot, Camacho. Watkins. On the Breaking Bears, and then the Breaking Bears right behind that. It's out of 50 golds. Smith. These look so nice when they're parallel. 36 of 50. S spot. Back to Mike. S spot off to a good start with 2 numbered. And here it is. It is Hannah Hidalgo. Nice. 30 of 75. 2-piece relic. 1 auto. Out of 75. Lucas. Nice hit, Lucas. She's a stud. Looks like our auto's going to be an out of 75er. Making the grade. Shimmer. Purple, Taman Lipsy. 238 out of 250. L spot is Greg. And yellow lasers, Tyler Hendricks. H spot, Lucas. There's 26 out of 75, Lucas. Another yellow laser. It was 3 for 3 on yellow laser autos, I think. That's ace. Isaiah Evans, Possession Arrow, Inc. 5 of 75, yellow lasers, E spot, Greg Allen. Possession Arrow usually goes to the right, I feel like. This one goes to the
Well,
left.
possession's going this way.
Yeah, it should alternate, right? Orange mini diamond auto, it looks like. So it should be out of 25. Style of Swords on the Shimmer, breaking barriers. Looks like back-to-back oranges, maybe. Orange, Deshaun Harris Smith, 20 of 25. H spot, always first letter when we do hyphenated here. At Rhody. And then looks like orange mini diamonds on the auto. It is Boogie Flan. That thing is sick looking. 18 of 25. Color on the border of these autos. Absolutely beautiful. 18 of 25. F spot. Camacho. ISOs do look great. We've seen them with color on the border in previous breaks of this stuff. Looks like our auto will be some sort of green. Ace and Newell, best ballers. It's Juju. Hopefully she can rehab successfully. Nepple, 38 of 99. Possession Arrow, Duke. All the Duke ones, pointing left. K-Spot, Mike. Projected like 7th or so pick. Let me look at that on Friday. Any diamonds on the ink. Citron. All purple. Citron. 80 of 250. Mike. Green mini diamonds. Gilbert, 12 of 99. Another ISO parallel auto. Sean Gilbert. Matt Miller. These are my favorite autos in the set, this insert. When there's color on them. That's real nice. All right, we got 2 packs to go here. We'll get to a recap of it all, of course. Looks like maybe a gold. Relic auto. Robert Wright, that is 31 of 99 on the green. W spot. Rhody. What's up, Rhody? And it is out of 50. Nelson out of Bama. 1 of 50. Numero uno. Not the jersey match, but next best thing, typically, the 1. End spot. Matt Miller. And we got 1 pack to go here, crew. 1 pack to go. Maybe just a base silver auto? We shall see. Purple first. Ali Zyba. 228 out of 250. Z spot. Getting on the love. Mike. And Ali Zybel. There it is. Back to back in it. Yukon. Champs. Many times over. Coach Gino. All right, we'll have a recap for you in just a sec here. Much love on the fill and the Bowman U's. A couple nice autos here tonight. No flags. Flag has avoided us. He avoided us basically the entire night tonight. We hit some numbered cards of his the other day, Friday, but no autos. All right, career, here it is. Recap of 24-25, Bowman U Best Basketball, Hobby 2-box, runner letter number 9. First letter of last name, S for Swords, Zybel, Citron, Lipsy, Scott, the out of 99 Wright, Smith, Harris, out of Harris Smith. We've got Hidalgo, very nice one there. We've got the Gold Nelson, got Zybel, Gilbert's out of 99, Hendricks 75, Evans 75, Nepple 99, and Boogie Flan 18 of 25, Orange Mini Diamond ISO Auto. Mikey Mike, much love on the fill. Number 9 is in the books. That was 3 quick move ups on the 101 bounty. 95. All right, we have just 4 left in the filler for 4 boxes. That's a half case of Bowman Jumbo. I've been seeing some awesome sales in the Bowman group I'm in on this stuff. Cags, his first isn't in this stuff, but he just got called up, huh? Leone? Lal said he watched the video of like the manager telling him he was going to the big show, and when he said it, I asked if they like pranked him. Sometimes they do pranks and stuff like that. And then I remembered, I was like, there was a picture, I think for the Phillies, Kyle something, years ago, and we pulled it up on YouTube and watched it for a couple minutes before we went live. Kyle Kendrick, the Phillies, it was their closer. Was it Brett Wagner? He was a closer, right?
Yeah, so long ago.
I think he was with the Astros and the Phillies. Brett Wagner set up a prank with the Phillies. Like Charlie Manuel was the manager at the time. They pretended that he got traded to Japan. It's so funny. They pranked him. Said, "Yeah, we trade you to Japan
for Kobayashi."
Yeah, Kobayashi. They had even the media people got in on it and went to his locker to talk to him about the trade. It's so good. Like the GM gave a little speech in front of his locker next to him, and then the reporters were able to ask him questions. He was like, "Do they have good food in Japan?" He's like, kind of shock. So good. Anybody ever see that back in the day? It was a long time ago. I wonder if Cag's debut patch will be in this year's Chrome update. Someone said there's a deadline that passed in order to be in the product. It's possible. You got to cut it off somewhere. I'm not sure. But it does need to be cut at some point, right? All right, we have just 4 left in the filler. That's the obvious choice and target to try and fill up. Yeah, only 4 spots left. Lal's going to link that in chat for you right now. It's got the Rockies in there. Condon, one of the top prospects in the product. Yeah, that makes sense, Tyler. Got to get designs, got to get, print runs set up, all that good stuff. $95 on the bounty. We'll throw 100 on top if we hit a first Bowman super. Auto or non-auto in this break if we fill it right now. We'll fill it tonight. $100 on top of the... You get the 1-1 plus the bonus hundo. I love first Bowman super fractors. They're tough to hit, so lately been throwing a little extra on on the chase, just in case. We've hit them before. We just haven't hit one in this stuff. Means we're due, right? So if we break it shortly here, and you hit it, if it's the next break, it'll be 95 plus the 100.
Ooh.
Unless you split the 95 with somebody. But if there's like an insert 101, they don't get the 100. It's just for the first.
47.50.
47.50. Nah, we're generous. We round up.
Oh, nice.
$48. 5-0 Angels versus the Sox. You're always good for anti-Sox and Yankees, mostly Sox updates. Rubbing it in, Tyler. Being a Rays fan over there.
Shocking. Rockies are losing.
$9.50. That's just like demoralizing to be on that team.
Those win since May 2nd. Rockies 3, Scotty Scheffler 3.
Oh God. Jeez. That's insane. Yeah, he just won this weekend, right?
Yeah. It's getting to be like Tiger-esque.
Yeah, he's just the man right now.
I was seeing bets like first place not counting Scheffler as like an alternate
Underdog?
line, just because hey, just taking
The field?
yeah.
That's crazy. The Dodgers 18-2 win over the Yanks was good. Yeah, they beat up on them the first 2 games, right? And then the Yankees beat up on them, game 3 on Sunday.
Judge had the 2 runs there.
Yeah, he did. He had 2 solo shots. That's right. And was it the first game, or was it that game where Ohtani and Judge each homer in the first? I think that was the first
That
game.
was the first game.
Yeah. Yeah, Trout in both your leagues. He had a 3-run shot. Did he just have one pulled like sort of out of his glove, a foul ball in the stands? The guy touched it first. The fan touched it first, and then it like dropped into Trout's glove, and then the fan grabbed it out. He didn't like grab his arm like the Mookie Betts thing, but and they said no fan interference, and they challenged it, but I think because I didn't hear what the reasoning was, but I think because the fan touched it first, like you can't catch it off a fan, right? So after that, it didn't matter.
I've won my last 4 weeks.
Ooh.
So from 0-4 to 4-4.
Oh.
Game back with Sora now.
Just 1 week back of Soren? Oh, boy. You got him this week?
No.
Damn. I was coming up from the back of the pack in the Fantasy Baseball League. Him and Soren are in.
Those are well stat since like we told. Right, yeah.
That's what Lout just
3.
brought up.
3-3.
3-3 since May 2nd. That's incredible. Yeah, he's just crushing right now. The purses have gotten stupid in golf.
Yeah.
Like crap tournaments are $1 million. I think that tournament was like $4 million. I think.
$4
I
million
heard.
for first. Yeah, that's Jack's tournament. Jack.
Oh, and Nicholas's tournament, yeah. Link it.
Not that much.
Post the filler in the Facebook group as well. See if anybody wants a 1 click away spot in the filler. Yeah, there's just
Oh, what? 25, right?
yeah, it's 25.
No.
Oh yeah, the filler says 24. It's 2025. It's this guy. Boom. Just change it in the description. Actually, change it in both. So we don't have any 2024 on the site, so just a little numerical typo. You can change it, and then we'll just get the orders manually because it'll come in as 2 different exports. So we'll just look at them. Right? Sorry about that, but as you know, we didn't have any 24 Bowman. Who's in 24 Bowman? Anybody even know? We ripped it at some point, but that was a year plus ago. I don't remember. They had an early exit in the college baseball regional. I don't know if they're any good, so that doesn't surprise me in general. Any right athletics
So it's like
early exit. And just do 25 and 25 and just hit save. That's it. It's just if you do the export,
Oh,
It'll
yeah.
actually be two totally different things because they're titled differently. But that's just for clarification on whoever grabs the last four. I know Greg grabbed three and he knew what it was. So, and then the other three folks, at least one of them was right here in chat hanging out. So in Cap Camp. So it'll update. Cruz is in 24. Damn. That's a good one. Where's James Woods? Fix? Yeah. X the little. 4 boxes, 3 autos should be in each box. That is, if my Coventry education serves me right, that is 12 autographs in that break. If we get them all, maybe we get a bonus. 28 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. That's a lot of math right there. What's that, like 336 cards or something like that per box? Condon's in the filler.
Oh, we are full.
We are full. See, you just had to type it right.
Yeah,
Jeez.
going 24.
Somebody was like, oh, wait. Damn. Who filled that thing up?
Stevie Lamb.
McLovin. What's up, McLovin?
And Greg Allen.
L.E.N. Wood and 22 Bowman. Damn, I wish I had a box of that at home. Spoiler alert, I do not. I have like a hobby box or two of the only Bowman I put away was a Bowman Chrome one year, and the entire class is already trash. Literally the only Bowman I've bought, and I saved it, and it's absolute trash. McLovin, your mama. What's up, man? Mrs. McLovin was in a break, I think last week. A little shout out, Mrs. McLovin. How we been? Things good? Hopefully all is well for you folks. I get this out of the way, even though it's a hobby box, it looks very similar. Miles getting us set up, and we'll be ripping this in no time. That's a professional now. It's actually going to go away anyway, so not a big deal. Serial number guy. Oh, that's size, right? Yeah, it'd be fire expensive though, Jake. What's up, Jake? It'd be a little too pricey, unless people were like, "Yeah, I'm down for 2 spots." It would be pretty sick. I'll just jam that list up a tiny bit. Yeah. School got bounced out last week in high school for South. Bounced out by Cumberland tonight. Dang. You good?
We're good.
Yeah, I think we're good. All right, crew, here it is. We've got 4 boxes of 25 Bowman Jumbo, the 3 autos per box Jumbo. This is PYT number 5 of this half-case Jumbo variety that we've done here on this year's Bowman. We have a serial number card number filler for the Cubs, Rockies, that's a big one, Astros, Athletics, Phillies, Giants, Mariners, and Blue Jays. Here's a dice roll for that. 3 and a 1, 4 times. All cards hit for those teams. We'll go to whoever has the appropriate number. 5 to the 6. Appropriate number is last digit of left side serial. So a card numbered 17 of 99 for Condon would go to the 7th spot as an example.
I'm blanking out.
4 times.
4.
Yeah.
Got Ryan down to Cap King.
All things that are not serial numbered go to whoever has the last digit of the checklist number.
With the 5, stepping with the 6.
McLovin zooming in with the 1 spot. The checklist when you get a sec left. I think base autos just initials. So if we hit any base autos for those teams, they would have to be random if that's the case. We'll double check the checklist though. I can't remember. I always forget. Usually in Bowman products, so it's just initials. You do get all the paper. We sort it and you get it by team. We don't show all the paper on screen though, so we do skip by the paper. We show you all numbered paper, of course.
Autographs are initials.
Just initials. So any base autographs for filler squads will be random at the end of the break. Good luck here. Much love on the fill. Let's see what we can do. I did say before we filled this that if we do hit a first Bowman Super, we'll add $100 to the 101 bounty. Just for a first Bowman, though, not like an insert Super or anything. It's got to be a first Bowman Super auto or non-auto. Those are always extra fun. First Bowman, the GOAT of every player's baseball card. Hitting Super is truly one of a kind. Need some love on that soccer and all that football. If you want to see some more stuff tonight, we're here for it. There's 11 left in the soccer. There are 3 big squads left. In the 20s on all the footballs, except for Resurgence, has 17. A lot of cheap teams there. Left side or right side, love?
Right side.
Right side. All right. Card cabinet, nice and focused. There we go. All right, skip the paper, except if we see numbered, which is always at the end. Sasaki on the Greatness Loaded. Weather Holtz, they were taken late by Niles. What's up, Niles? Big chase. Jace Young on the Rookies die cut. That's Weather Holt again on the VIP. Speckle here is Dylan Fiend, 19 of 299. I almost said F spot. Oakland's in the filler, 9 spot, 019 out of 299. So 9 spot, Greg Allen. Lime green paper. Acuna, he's back. Started off hot too. His first couple games, 143 out of 399. Atlanta, Rhody. Amador for one of our, should be 2 of these red rookie logos in here. These ones with a promo if they win Rookie of the Year or MVPs down the road. Hyung Chan on the auto. Kansas City. Stevie Lamb with that one. I don't think we've hit this auto yet in our breaks. Christian Campbell, he's been really struggling after an incredible start to the season. He's down to like, I think, 220 or something like that. Both sucks, but still a big-time young kid for them. Scott. Thank you, Humphreys, Penny, Luis. That Penny guy's been haunting us. That was McGonagall's when we keep hitting the pennies. Insert there, Clifford. Ellie, Steal of a Deal cards. Inserts. Johnny Farmello. Lazana, VIP. It's Ken's boy. And Blake Mitchell, top 100. All right, left side. So we are owed 2 more autos. Jackson Joby. And then we have a 127 out of 150. It is Brody Hopkins. Blue checkerboard auto. A little color match there for the Tampa spot. Tyler. Beautiful. That color match. 127 out of 150, Tyler. Greatest loading cruise. Rocker. Mate, one of the two big names for Milwaukee. Greg on the base. And a blue shimmer. Didier Fuentes. 26 out of 150. 150. Atlanta. Rhody. It's our last auto. It is not. It's the Kobe Mayo. He just got his first RBI and then like started a bench clearing incident. He like ran out of the base path and the guy tagged him and then he pushed the guy when he was going off the field. Pena. Let's go with Mate. It's lucky 7. Slade Caldwell's a nice one for Arizona. And we have Sky Blue Paper numbered. Sky Blue Paper is numbered. Chrome is not. 440 out of 499. Cam Smith, Houston. One of their young guys. Not a first, but 0 spot on the 440. And Sapala. So we're doing another auto over here. Roman Anthony, number 1. A little 1-on-1 would be a really cool card to have. Base auto, Matt Wilkinson, Cleveland. It's going to Camden. Top 100 Cooper Pratt. Right loud. Die cut. There's Cags on the VIP. And just an insert to round it out. Braden Montgomery. There you have it, crew. 1 down. Still 3 big ones to go. University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill is hiring a professor. Do I want to move to North Carolina, chat? The video where they had to hide Roman and laundry cart to get to the team bus. No, I did not. What, just because like people are mobbing him, or because he's a big prospect?
You see the video of George Springer,
Is that a red?
like jumping on third base, was tagged out.
Yeah, he was jumping up and down on the bag, and the guy tagged him. And they called him safe at first. I think they had to challenge it.
Yeah.
That was funny. What a dope. It's like Little League. Fundamentals. So funny. Looks like a red lava. I don't know if it's going to be an auto or not. I'm going to do that side last. Out of 5 of a big name, maybe? All right. Let's give it a whirl. Box 2. Good luck here. Holidays open all year cards. Auto swim, so put them in the laundry cart. That's awesome. Amazing. Fiend. Little insert. Connor Griffin. Sasaki. And behind that is Angelf Urena. 233 of 499. Yankees were a late take by Ryan Longley. There you go, Ryan. Refractor auto. Cam Collier, 119 out of 150 on the Mini Diamond Top 100, just making the cut, 95. Going to Cincy, that is Greg. Base. We hit one auto so far, sorry. We hit two. Last time left side had two. One was late. Nice James Wood on the red logo, Joe. Pena. Matthew's pretty good prospect for St. Louis pitching wise. Judge's Chamber of Cards. Is this password or is that his brother? Garcia for the Sox. 371 out of 399. Boston. Scott. These lobbies always look fire on the silver. You got Sky Blue Paper. Wen Hui Pan. 273 out of 499. Phillies in the filler. 3 spot. Greg. All right, so we're owed 2 autos over here, right?
I think we had one, yeah.
We have something red coming up right away, so good luck here. Don't know if it's an auto. It's a first Bowman. That's all I know. It is Josu Briseno. Tigers. If that's McGonigal, oh my lord, it's an insanely huge card. That's still sick. That is 4 of 5. Bottom left by the cleat. Detroit. Greg Allen. He was signed, right? Not drafted. Out of Venezuela. Anybody, anything good to report on this kid? Oh. We've been all over Tigers autos and this stuff too across tons of our breaks. Fair weather cards. Remember that you hit a red out of 5 first Bowman auto, so we'll still take those. Marcelo, number 4. Up in the big show now. Slade. Should have one more, right? Red logo. Can't see Noel. And Johnny Level. San Fran. That's in the filler, and that's a base, so that's going to be a random. Random that at the end of the break, as well as any others that need it. Good luck, filler folks. Alex Mooney on the base, copper reptilian. Camden. Insert at the end. It's Bryce Eldridge. 2 down. Still half the break to go. 2 more. We're just hitting out of 5. Feeling crew. We got spots and other stuff tonight, or what do we got going on this Monday afternoon, evening, I guess. Yeah. Night. 7:45. What's evening versus night? Evening like 6 to 8, and after 8 is night.
And what's the cutoff for afternoon?
So 12:01 is where it starts, and then I don't consider
12:01,
evening.
or is it 12 and 1 second?
Ooh, man, I mean technically, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Afternoon.
I'd say
12 to 5, 5 to 8.
I was gonna say 4, but 5 sounds better.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily like equal slices of pie. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like equal chops.
Yeah. Evening.
I think 12 to 5. Yeah, I don't consider evening. Like evening's more like 6ish, but I think 5. I think 5's evening for me.
5 to what? 8, 7?
I think it's. Yeah, you could argue 7, but I think it's probably 8.
I remember they usually from about 6 p.m. to bedtime.
It's a bedtime for evening. Yeah, I know.
And then their definition, sentence, It was 7 o'clock in the evening. Evening is 6 to 9.
We were thinking what, like 5 to 8-ish?
Yeah.
Like 5 to 8 better.
You like saving stone?
Yeah,
That's
sure. All right, away we go. Jackson Joby on the red logo with a Bo Walker base auto right behind. Derek, coming your way. Victor Rodriguez on the Reptilian base. LAD is Greg. James Wood inserts. Just insert Xavier Isaac at the end there. Holidays open all year again. Oh. Little stack. Stack of real here. It's guessy. Cruz. We have a purple lava here. Houston, it looks like. Cam Smith, 38 of 250. Houston's in the filler. That's the 8th spot. 3-8. Greg Allen. Purple paper. Jose Ramirez, 122 out of 250. All reliable. Cam. Sagesi on the red logo. Judges Chamber of Cards. Okay. Usually the Milwaukee guys are near each other in this product. Ichiro Kano Hernandez, 392 out of 499. Cincy, Greg. Missing some autos. Looks like one here, maybe. Sure is. Steven Echevarria. Oakland, that's in the filler. That's also a base. That's another random. Along with the Johnny Level. Pena, always near Mate. The base seemed to all be kind of was near the same other base. If that makes sense. Is this going to be an auto behind this? Sure is. Winston Santos. 176 of 250. Texas. Brian LaValle. What's up, Brian? Purple coming your way. Santos. Again. Jose Perella, 117 out of 125, Camden, on the little teal checkerboard here. And last little bit of the box has a James Triantos inserts. All right, here we go. Box 4 of 4 here in 25 Bowman Baseball Jumbo PYT number 5. Half caser. All right, good luck in this last box. Much love on this fill. Super Bounty, this break only, stated right before the break, filled up. We had a super first Bowman, auto or non-auto. Extra 100. I'm gonna change gloves real quick, and I need a second to dry the hand. Really, she's got something going on. As soon as we're done here, this break. All right, 4 more packs here. Can you text her? Yes. Just a couple minutes. All right, crew, here we go. Last box. What we got here? Ooh. Bowman logo? Oh, paper Bowman foil. Fontanelli? Angels. Greg. These don't happen too often. Those are nice. Nick Kurtz, that's a nice auto. It's not a first, but that's a beauty. 283 out of 499. That one is in the filler. All right, Oakland, but this one's got a number on it. That's a 3. Greg, nice Nick Kurtz auto. Beauty, called up super fast this year. Nice. We'll take that for a non-first auto all day. Sasaki Showroom. Cruz. Another auto. Nice. Mate base. We take those. Greg, nice hit. One of the top prospects in the product. Beauty, Greg. Nice. Nice box here. Geez, Kurtz and Mate autos. That'll do. Brooks Lee on the red logo. Yeah, it's a great box. If there were no more cards in it, it was a great box up that second auto. Still have one more auto. I can't imagine that's going to be a fire one. Could it be? Just go 3 for 3 on sick autos. There's a Condon. First Condon I think we've seen, besides obviously paper, but Bowman Chrome Prospect 75. So in the filler 5 spot, Ryan on the base Condon. One of the top guys in here. All right, 2 little stacks left, and we'll have you a nice recap. Should be one more auto in here. And it might be right here. It is not. It's Chase Hampton, 146 out of 250 for the Yanks. Ryan? Got some magenta paper, 219 out of 299, Marcus Semien. Zanas. Fractor, Caden Dana, and then maybe an auto right behind it, I believe. Speckle, Hey, there he is, McGonagall. What a freaking box this is. Made base, McGonagall out of 299, and Nick Kurtz autos. And that was a refractor, too. Jeez. 40 of 299. What an absolutely killer box. You buy this box, you are loving life. Jeez, what a way to end it, box 4. It's the kind of stuff you can hit in this Bowman. Dang. Winston Santos. I did not expect another big auto. Wow. And Bryce Rainier. Wow. Recaps coming in. A strong one in just a second. It's all hooked up here. All right, crew, here it is. 2025 Bowman Baseball Jumbo 4-box PIT number 4. Much love on the fill. Here's your recap. Thank you very much for hanging out and hopping in the break. Fontanelle on the Bowman paper foil fractor. We had some paper numbered stuff out of 499, 399 Acuna, 299 Semien, 250 Ramirez. Got a couple of the rookies here, a couple of the rookie or big name little card shop ones. Some of the bigger rookie base, or not rookie, first. Mades. Brother Holtz. Here's your red logos. Dana, Lee, Sagase, Joby, Noel, Wood, Mayo, Amador. Some unnumbered reptilians. Christian Campbell. Oh, you want to get those random set up off. We got 2 of them. Chrome, numbered. Garcia, 399. Fiend 299, Hampton 250, Smith 250, Collier insert 150, Fuentes 150, Perella 125. Autos, we have 2 to random. I'll show you those at the ends. We have a Bo Walker base, Wilkinson, Made, very nice. Urena out of 499, Kurtz out of 499, 283. That was a filler, nice filler hit. McGonagall 40 out of 299. All 3 of these in the same box. That's an unbelievable box. Santos 250, Hopkins 150, and we had that Briseno out of 5 auto. That's a strong 4-boxer there. 2 more here. We'll go Echeverria first, followed by Johnny Level. These are in the filler. These 2 teams, these do not have serial numbers or card numbers on them. They go by just initials on the checklist. 1 dice roll for both. Snake Eyes, we always re-roll Snake Eyes. We got to give it at least a 3 mix. We're going 4 times. First up is Echevarria. Second up will be Level. So name on top is taking home the Echevarria. It is Cab King. Cab King, it's coming your way. And fresh random, same dice roll. 4 times.
4.
McLovin. There we go. Welcome back, McLovin. Cab King and McLovin taking those home. Appreciate the fill, crew. That one's in the books. No 101, so we're going up to 110 on the bounty. Can you keep those randoms up?
Yeah.
Right, I'll be right back. I gotta make a phone call.
Go for it.
All right, lots got you, chats. See if we can make some moves on something else. I will be back.
101 bounty going up to $110. Imagine having that as a personal to the top of the guys, basically for first autos, right? Jeez. Oof. The man on the right's name. Guessing me. I am Louth. My first name is Chris as well, but if it's a different man, I apologize. But they're Chris and Chris, but we go by last name. Yeah, because it's backwards here. Because when I'm sitting this way, card is on my right. So uh, on stream, that is correct. I'm technically on the right on screen. But yeah, confusing when you both name Chris. On Wednesdays, it's Card and Soren. Yeah. In our group of friends, since there were just multiple Chris's, and elsewhere too, because Chris is a common name, we always just went by last name. So anytime I get called Chris, I barely look because I'm just not used to be calling Chris. So what names? I'm sorry. Oh, no worries. I just wanted to know because you were seeing me here. Good to know names. Oh yeah, no. Anytime you can say Chris, and one of us is gonna answer, um, but we usually go by last names card, which is kind of funny because it's a card shop. Um, Card does most of it. Soren does a lot of the secretarial work. Filing it and researching it. Card does the actual kind of spot checking and actual looking at it beneath the microscope just to look for anything there, just to see, hey, this might not 9 or 10 because of X, Y, and Z. I'm pretty much just here to do the computer work and look good. So I hope I'm at least doing the computer work good. So yeah, we typically save all the grading till we get enough to do the saving ones there. So other Chris does basically most of it. So if you have a certain question, feel free to type it out, and if I don't know it, then Chris definitely will. So I dropped off some cards the other day. I was wondering if he took a look at them. Not trying to rush anything. He's going to be back here in like 30 seconds or so. And as soon as he is, he can say, "Yep, he took a look," or "No, I'm, you know, taking a look in a couple days." But nice to have some new people here too. Whether it's just sending cards, just in chat, or getting breaks too. Anytime, Brennan. with this, but it's all a lot of fun. Yeah. When Chris first asked me, this is what, November of 23, I didn't know much, but I've learned a lot in the last year and a half.
What's up, Brendan? Brendan, Wednesday I plan on evaluating and then hopefully even putting together an order to send out. That's the goal. I'll at least be taking a look at stuff. I don't know if we get the order packaged up and in the system, but Wednesday is my goal for that. And I know you have a few cards in there, so should have an idea Wednesday. We don't typically like email like what looked good and what didn't. We kind of like email when stuff gets to PSA like we sent this, and in our email it always says like any other cards you had dropped off at the same time. If they're not included here individually, then we deem them not worthy to order. But you can message me Wednesday night if you want, and I can be a little more specific for you. So who's Milwaukee?
Go Beavs. What's up, Camden?
Greg Ollies? What's up, Camden? Detroit,
Yeah. Greg?
Milwaukee, and Oakland, the 3 in the filler, right?
Yes. I don't want to be too much about it. I don't want to be the new cousin. No, no.
No, I get it.
And
It's and some places would look at it same day. I'm only here 3 nights a week, and when I get here, we start the stream basically. So sometimes I come in like on a weekend day, or right now I'm not. My regular work is out of season, so sometimes just come in on a weekday or earlier. But Wednesdays are big days because Soren helps me a lot. Lost helped before, but Soren helps me a lot with the
typing in
the
of
putting into
stuff and
PSA's system, and he's also kind of our record keeper for who's got what in each order. So Wednesdays are typically our get orders fully prep days, but I have to evaluate the cards prior to that. So I'm hoping to come in a little early on Wednesday and evaluate and prep all cards so that when Soren gets here during the stream, maybe we can start putting an order together. We're trying to get stuff, within 2 weeks of you sending, bringing it in, evaluated best we can, and get them, and then start prepping orders to get sent out. We used to be a lot longer than that. We're trying to get a little more standardized with that. So we do need to wait till we have enough cards if we're trying to do like a value order, which is usually a 20 min. So like if you dropped off cards right after an order's in and it was 5 cards and all of them look good, or you wanted them all graded no matter what, we'd still need 15 more cards, which cards get dropped off every day potentially, but there's some days cards don't. So we always try and make sure value submission, if that's the types of cards that you're sending us, on the lower end of cards, so that we can get you the absolute best deal possible on grading. We can always send out something at a higher level if you want it sent out, even if it doesn't require it based on its value. If you just want stuff back faster, the more you pay with PSA, the quicker it goes. So that is something that's possible if you're ever looking for it. All right, yeah, good ones. There's a price cutoff, and then PSA makes you pay more as you go above certain thresholds for card value. So that will come into play if you're dropping off like some bigger stuff. But feel free. Are you on the Facebook group, or are you on Facebook, Brendan? I can't keep track of who's in there. There's a lot of people in there. You can always message me directly if you are. If you're not, you can always send support emails. Support emails are good for like formal inquiries, etc. So that there's 2 eyes on it. But you can always message me for quick questions. No problem, man. Appreciate you. Man, it's a nice quartet, and Greg actually had them all. Even in the filler one, he got lucky and hit the number.
I think Greg had half the spots.
Yep.
In the
Yeah.
filler.
So all that ball don't lie. Two nice Detroit cards. McGonigal out of 299 auto, and the Brasano out of 5.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, the cup starts Wednesday.
Yeah, NBA Thursday, I believe, right?
Yeah.
The first 3 Stanley Cup games are on break nights. Ugh, frustrates me so much. Double check. Detroit, 3-spot filler, and Milwaukee, all Greg, right?
Correct, yep.
Officially tagged, thank you. I'm excited. The Cup Finals, on paper, it's good. We'll see how it plays out.
So do the Bruins officially get the better pick now? That Florida made it to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just had to make it to last round.
Okay.
And Marchand had to play in half the playoff games, which he had already played in, as of the end of the second series. These were just not great. Any movement on site, though?
Nothing since that filler.
Nothing since the filler, huh? We a little short Monday, folks. Make a small list for me, though. Excel list. 7 is auto. 8 is non-auto.
1 second.
Yeah, you good.
Okay. 9.
You got those ones.
Yep.
9 is Fland auto. Yeah, I do it tonight, but the wife's not feeling well, so I'm gonna skedaddle when we're done here. Because if it's an early night, usually I'll stick around and do a little prep stuff. Tonight doesn't sound like a good night, apparently. It's the 2nd of June.
2nd June already.
I know my summer vacation's almost over. I feel.
No. Once July
Feels that
ends,
way.
then it's over.
Yeah, that's.
When I was a kid, it was like, okay, the once August hit, and I was like, okay, no, it's over.
Yeah. Especially because that last month, I actually have to prep a lot. I had to get stuff ready. It's not just it's almost time to go in. I gotta be ready once the first day hits.
You could just prep now, so you can relax in August.
Either way, there's prep somewhere. Fun prep. Refresh there real quick. All right, crew. With how far we are on some stuff, and the wife just called me. She's not feeling well, so we might have to go in somewhere. Hopefully not, but But with the state of the site right now, we have an order since 45 minutes ago, and we have a lot left in terms of money in that soccer, and then a lot left in the rest of the breaks. We will call it here tonight, but much love. That was 4 fun breaks, more Bowman U basketball, Bowman U best, I should say, and a really nice 4-boxer of 25 Bowman. Don't sleep on that hobby, Bowman. You can hit hits just like that for a cheap random spot, $29.99 on a 3-boxer. 3 autos plus color, maybe SPs in there. So check that out. Hit up that hobby random. A little short stream tonight, which is perfectly fine. We still did some breaks. Thank you very much for hanging out, Brendan. Thanks to you for joining us and dropping off some grading cards. Drop off whatever you'd like, man, and message me anytime or message us via email. No problem. Tyler, Craig, Brendan, Camden, everybody else that's still hanging out, much love tonight. A little short stream. We'll be back with a vengeance on Wednesday, though. All that stuff on the site. Plus, we'll add a little more tomorrow evening, right? 8 o'clock?
Evening, yeah.
Evening, so appreciate you all. Much love. Thanks for choosing Rhody to hang out, buy some spots, chat, etc. So we'll see you on Wednesday night. Sorting out